Pisces, this is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Remember, guys, that I always include an extended reading. I create one for you each week. The link is down below. There's a link to subscribe so you can get all of the extendeds, unlimited access, and there's also a link for just this individual one. So you choose, guys, but I'll pin both links to the top of the comment section, and they are always in the description box. This is an interesting week. We're going to go into the astrology, all right, and then we're going to go into the cards that I have laid out in front of me, and we'll go deeper from there. The significant energy is Neptune square Mars. Now, Mars itself is in a beautiful trine, a beautiful grand trine to Saturn, to Venus, conjunct the Sun. It's in a beautiful, beautiful position. But the square to Mars, from your perspective, squaring to Mars, this could be that something is going very well for everybody else and things that seem very, very happy and very productive for other people, and you just are feeling left out. You're feeling dragged behind. You're feeling like you can't keep up. You're feeling like you can't get things done quickly enough, or you're feeling like you have to prove yourself and you have to act too quickly, even if you're not ready to really act at all. There's just this sense of spurred to action before you really have the energy or real sincere confidence to act on anything at all. And then we have Neptune later on this week, or by midweek, we have Neptune, I say this wrong all the time, I call it a Sesa square, or a Sesa quink. It's not a Sesa square. It's in a functional aspect to the conjunction between Venus and the Sun. What do I mean by that? I mean that something is spurring you to action, and it could be this sense of, I want to improve myself, I want to improve my situation, I want to get people's attention, I want people to notice me, I want to do something about where I'm currently at. But that square to Mars is just a sense of, do you know what you're doing? Do you know how to do it? Acting too quickly, or feeling like, being prone to paranoia this week. Just watch out for it, because you feel like, my significant other, why are they working out more? Why are they getting a new hairdo? Why are they dressing differently? There's a tendency toward leaping to suspicion before saying, maybe they're just trying to improve their life. Maybe they're just trying to improve their health. There is a beautiful sense of, I've got to get something done. You will almost be niggled or poked. It's almost like the gadfly scenario with Socrates in the Republic. Maybe that wasn't in the Republic, but Socrates compared himself to the gadfly, nagging people and annoying them so that they would get the right things done. So this could be that kind of week where you just feel really annoyed, or you feel really nagged, or something you just can't let something go because you need to be spurred into action, because maybe you've been low on energy with something. So in other words, what inspires you may not even be real. It may be a paranoia, it may be a suspicion, it may be delusional, but it still is pushing you and sort of giving you putting a fire under your ass. It's lighting a fire under your ass is what it's doing. Here is the thing. Are you reacting to something real? Are you reacting to something that is does actually need your attention, does actually deserve your attention, and the action that you're taking, are you moving into it too quickly? Are you jumping to conclusions too quickly? Are you so spurred to action you don't even really know what you're acting upon? So these are the kind of conflicts that are front and center, the energetic conflicts that are sort of swarming around you right now. Now, we've got cards in front of us. Dream the world into being. So this is what you aspire to do. You have an aspiration. You know what you want. You've dreamed it. You've seen it. You have your sights set on it. You know that this is your goal. It's what you're moving toward. And Pisces are the best at this. With this is how I want the world to look. This is how I want the world to be. This is what I am creating and manifesting into the world. Dream the world into being could also say you are lost in dreams. Your world is a bunch of dreams right now. Now that's wonderful for creating and taking action creatively. Exceptional. Be loyal to what you love. This is family. This is fourth house energy, Cancerian energy. Maybe you're dealing with Scorpio. Maybe you're dealing with a Cancer. This is a sense of fantasizing. Could be getting lost in fantasies about being with somebody, building a family with somebody, wanting a family with somebody, or realizing that you want a family with somebody, or you want your family to be your priority. Think on your feet is here. Fox is here. This is Sagittarian energy here in reverse. And that means that something is deceitful and something is tricky. So this could be, oh, did I accidentally rip that condom? Or, oh, I thought I took my birth control pill. This could be wanting something so badly, especially regarding fertility or family or an engagement or some kind of commitment or something in your family. Wanting it so badly that somebody is being deceitful in order to get it, right? It's not necessarily a bad thing to want. It's just, how are we going about it? How are we getting there? Yes, this could be you. In which case, I am here to talk you down from that ledge, because I'm telling you, you actually don't need to do that. You don't need to take action right now. You don't need to do that thing. Acting out of desperation never gets you anywhere happy, ever. Or it's somebody doing that to you, so it's something that you have to be wary of. Somebody is got their sights set. They want to be sure they lock you down, or they lock you in, or they grow something. They want to grow something. They want to nurture. So there's this almost this self-deception going on in whoever this is that you're dealing with, or whatever situation this is that you're dealing with, that they're trying to convince themselves, oh, I'm doing it for all the right reasons, right? So I guess that makes it okay. But no, they're really being foxy. They're being deceptive. They're selling you on something that you desperately want to hear, but no, they're not selling you on what you want to hear. They're not fully revealing to you everything that's actually going on. Right? They're tricking you into a situation that's everything they want to hear. You could be prone to this week. And I want you to really watch out. The zodiac signs on the board are Scorpio, Cancer. They're upright. So it could be for them. It could be you doing it to them. Or Sagittarius, which is in reverse, so it could be them doing it to you. Now, I don't like to get too bogged down into, well, this is the zodiac sign, the card set. Well, these are all energies, because these are energy readings, Pisces. So ultimately, you could be being deceived by the Cancer or the Scorpio. You know, it could just be wily and tricky. It may not be a Sagittarius in your life at all. Or it could be that you are, you know what I'm saying? So take that more lightly than the situations and the behavior of everybody involved. This is definitely a sense of wanting, especially surrounding family or something regarding family. There's deception going on here. I want to know what this deception is. I'm sure you want to know what the deception is too. So we're gonna get deeper into this. Guys, if you haven't liked this video and you really like this video, boop, that like button, because it really helps out the channel so much. And if you love this content, please be sure to subscribe to the channel so it comes to you right when it's fresh off the press every single week. Pisces comes out on Wednesdays. So I hope you guys can watch it as soon as it pops up. So remember to subscribe and ring that notification bell. A personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. There has been some fucking shit going on in your family. Cancer's coming up twice. So either it's Cancer front and center, that's the only zodiac sign I feel really safe saying specifically dealing with Cancerian, or this is your family. And there was definitely something deceptive. But I feel like the resolution that's happening, a personal issue reaches resolution. You may be really happy about something, but there was deception involved in the resolution. And even though you're happy with the resolution, or everybody's happy with the resolution, there was some sort of deception involved. So let's see. So it's around the family. We know that it's around the family. But what is the deception? Who's going to give me the answer? Let's just get these cards out for a second. What is the deception for Pisces? What is the deception? What is the deception making you choose quicker than you wanted to, or forcing you into a decision that you weren't interested in something, maybe regarding or around a family. You weren't interested or didn't want to participate, but somebody forced your hand in order to make you make the decision or make you make the choice. If you were on the fence about something, the deception was around making you make the choice. The deception happened to make you make the choice. What was the deception? That somebody was going to move away. That somebody was going to leave. That somebody was disinterested. And wanted to be alone, or was going to go in their own direction, or was going to dump you. Apply it as you will. The Hermit energy is here, saying that somebody wanted to be alone, or somebody would rather be alone, or somebody was going away for work. Or somebody had to go do something, or this card comes out. I'm not sure it's part of that, but it's about, because they wanted to wrangle you into marriage, or you wanted to wrangle them into marriage, or something about where you guys got married or are thinking about getting married. Maybe they wanted it to be in one location, you wanted it to be in another, and they said, oh, you know what, that other venue isn't actually available. They deceived you. It was actually available. They just didn't want you to check on it so they could get what they wanted. So what I would say to you, the way this is looking right now, is it's white lies. It's not necessarily something that's going to impact you or hurt you permanently, but ultimately it is setting a precedent of deception to get something that you want or get something that they want. And it is a character trait. So this is something to be extremely wary of, Pisces. If this is you letting yourself stoop to this shit, weak, pathetic bullshit. I'm just going to be straight out with you right now. This is dumb crap. Cut it out. If it's them, this is who you're choosing to be with. This is the reality of the person. There's a lot of immaturity here. So they could be significantly younger than you. They have a young mindset. But and if they're your child, okay. I mean, this is something natural from a kid. Right? Or from a parent to a kid, maybe the parent is deceiving the child to get the child to fucking eat the vegetables. You know, it's like putting the vegetables in the pizza to get them to eat it. Ah ha ha ha, you ate your broccoli. You know? So it's not necessarily something that's going to be toxic, but it is a deceptive tactic. And if you're dealing with kids and you're getting them to eat their broccoli by putting cheese on it, God bless. But if you're dealing with another adult that's acting this way to get you to do what they want you to do, red fucking flag, Pisces, because this is not the bitch that you want in your fucking life. I'm just going to say it right now. This is a character trait. This is a behavior that they will prepare. This is how they get things done. That's why the Hermit came out. This is how they get shit done. They manipulate. They, sleight of hand. Oh, look over here so I can get this shit done over here. Oh, look over here so I can actually make the call and schedule it and book the restaurant that I wanted and forget about the one that you wanted. They may be doing this to you all the time. You may think it's funny. You may think it's cute. What I know is you're going to be very fucking aware of it right now. Oh, and if it's you, they're going to become very aware of it. Maybe they'll think it's cute. Maybe they'll just be, oh, this is your quirk. Maybe they won't. Now this is saying that this has something to do about around the celebration or something that you wanted to get done, you had to get done, you just wanted it to get done so bad. You are kind of okay with this subterfuge. Subversive actions in order to get it done. Maybe you will need to deceive or manipulate a little to get something done. I'd like to know what this event is. Could be somebody trying to push somebody else into engagements or into going to a wedding with them, right? It's like, oh, but your favorite band is going to be playing, and they're really not. Oh, we're actually going to this event, and maybe you will go to this event, but first you got to go to the wedding first. Something. It's a sleight of hand. What do you call it? Like that shell game, just tricking the eye to like make you think it's over here when it's really over here. Guardian. Sort of protection here, or that you need to be protected. In fact, I want to read this to you specifically right from the book so that you know this is the Written in the Stars deck. Guardians, it is imperative that you stay centered in the midst of storms and periods of tumult. So where is this leading? A shitstorm. This is leading you to a shitstorm. Although it's easy to get caught up in the chaos when situations arise, you must make the decision to remain calm. Remember the entitlements you were born with as an extension of Source. You are completely free. You are a completely free spirit. Don't allow others to influence your choices by dumping their drama on you. Do what is right for you and allow others to do the same for themselves. The longer you operate this way, the lighter you'll be. Hold compassion for the unawakened while maintaining your own frequency. See unconsciousness as simply the absence of light. Others will become enlightened in their own time. You cannot shake them into alignment. Use meditation and humor to keep your vibration high and to better accept the challenges ahead. So that answers my question. How are you going to be dealing with this? Calmly. There is a sense of ease and calm that can be resolved. This isn't a destructive energy. It is a character trait reveal, absolutely. But there is a sense of asking you, Pisces, to find a calm inside yourself this week so that you aren't rushed or forced into something that you aren't ready for, or that you don't rush or force or manipulate the shit out of somebody because you're ready when they're not. This is asking you, in fact, it's telling you, if you believe in the cards, which is why I hope you're here with me still, it's telling you, you really need to find this sense of faith inside of yourself to keep yourself away from this energy, whether it's coming externally or whether it is inside of you. Because the key to success and the key to the happiness in your life is to stay away from this kind of energy and to recognize it, not in hate, not even in disownership, but also to not deny it and to see it for what it is and take it as a grain of salt, maybe relieve it with a sense of humor, but still address it. Because if this is being done to you, this is definitely something you might want to laugh with them about, but you also want to address it. You don't want to let them think, oh, they can keep getting away with this. You want to point out, I heard you make the reservations, right? What do you mean? Oh, no, I heard you make the reservations when you had me, I saw the phone call you were making. If you wanted to go to the restaurant that bad, all you should have just done is say, don't even say you're going to give me the choice. Say, I really want to go here. Can we just go here tonight? Be honest. Don't manipulate. And you can make a joke about it with them, sure. But don't let it go unaddressed. There is a sense of honesty, and there is a sense of truth, and there is a sense of a reveal, and not denying the truth to yourself, and not letting deceit overtake you. you know, or be overtaken by a deceitful action of somebody else's. This is really a time to get honest and be your truth and live your truth out loud. And maybe even an opportunity to elevate spiritually because you are aligned with your truth and not backing down from it and not afraid of the truth, right? Could actually make you guys stronger. It's time to take action on what you've been feeling. Now, this is that Mars energy. It's almost like, and this is what I heard when I saw this card, you know what's happening, you know the deception's there, act on it. Or even if you are just thinking the deception's there, you're going to take action on it, and it's going to reveal something that needs to be healed anyway. So action is definitely called for, but to what end? Sailing. Who's going somewhere? Either this means to move forward. This is traveling. About leaving. Somebody told you, or maybe it's time for you to leave, or take action on going somewhere, traveling to a place, deciding to just make the plans or make the reservations, or to move forward. I'm going to dig deeper in the extended. The links are below. Choose the one that works for you, either the subscription, so you get all the extended readings, or, I mean, like all of them, not just this week's, all of them, access to every single one, or the individual. Either way, I will see you guys there. And if you would like, please join me for the daily tarot card reading on my second YouTube channel, Astrology Motivation. I'll see you guys in the extended.